Good evening, blindies. I'm finally home. It's probably around 10 by now, maybe 10:30. I don't know. It's been a really long, stressful day. Doing what I do, going to these events and all the travel and that, it's not easy, guys. It takes a lot out of me, especially with my brain damage, having to concentrate so much and that. And I have no regrets for what I do. Let's get that clear for a start. I love what I do. I wouldn't do it if I didn't love it. And I live and breathe this from the minute I wake up till the time I go to sleep. It's all about blind garage. I've dedicated my life to blind awareness, and that's what I'll do. And raising blind awareness, you got to expose the good and the bad. And unfortunately tonight, it's the bad. Today, I, jumped on the bus up in Toowoomba, went to the Murray's office, paid for my ticket, got it, no problem at all. And that's a small country town, and I managed to go to an office and book a ticket. The people were great, the service was awesome, the bus ride down was great, gets off the bus. Pretty much no one at the station would assist me. I had to yell out to get assistance. They finally give me assistance. I explained to them I need to book a ticket and get on the bus to Grafton, to Casino, and then on the train. Explained it pretty clearly, and get told, yep, we'll take you over here. So they take me over to this lady, this poor lady. If you are watching, I've forgotten your name, but my apologies for my behaviour. I was caught off guard, very frustrated, full of anxiety, and I was angry. No denying it. I got angry. And I think I had a right to be. I walked up to this lady and said I'd like to book a ticket to Grafton. You can't do that here, you have to do it online. I explained to her that I've done this previously many a time and never had an issue. Unbeknownst to me, since my last trip on the train up north, they've knocked down half of Roma Street station and that office does not exist anymore. So New South Wales Trainlink no longer has an office in Brisbane for people who really rely on it. Like, people like me can't book a ticket. There's autistic people that can't use computers, can't read or write, people with dyslexia, elderly people that don't understand the modern technology. What happens to us? We get left behind. Society needs to step back a little bit, because this computer-generated society we're creating is going to put people like me at risk. I nearly got arrested today. I had a security guard follow me around for 2 hours around the station because he was worried on whether I was going to flip my lid because I didn't know what to do. I went to 3 different offices. Nah, can't book a ticket here. I recorded it all, got glimpses of it on the GoPro. As soon as they said, you can't book a ticket, I pressed record and went, okay, and you're going to see I'm angry. I'm not apologising to the lady for that, but I'm not apologising to society because the situation they put me in today was absolutely appalling. Step back a bit, people. Not everyone can use a computer. Not everyone has the internet. Some elderly people don't even have mobile phones. What are we supposed to do? Where are we supposed to go? How are we supposed to get to our destinations? If it hadn't been for Gaza, Blind Gaza, you're a legend, mate. You saved my bacon today. I was at the station, I was trying to ring a friend that I usually get to book tickets and that. Couldn't get a hold of him. Jumped online on Messenger. First name that came up was Gaza. I was that angry. I knew he'd relate to my situation, so I needed someone to vent. I pressed call. He could tell instantly I was upset, and I explained what was going on and the situation. Straight up, get off the phone, I'll ring my daughter, we'll sort this out for you, bro. And they did. And thank God they did. His daughter rang me back within 5 minutes. Got me details, booked the ticket, rang me back to make sure I got the message with the confirmation to get on the bus, and explained to them that I was blind. I even had the lady that I initially went off at the first time come up and say, Jason, everything's sweet, it's sorted, you'll be on the bus, go and have a cigarette, calm down, and I'll come and grab you when it's time to get on, which she did, and I truly appreciated this. Once I got on the bus, and the bus driver couldn't have been more helpful. Once I got off the bus to casino, the train staff on the XPT are outstanding. They always are. Within 10 minutes of being on the train, I had a drink, I had a feed, I was comfortable. They checked me off on my ticket, told me that they'd help me get off the train. They led me off the platform when I got back. I had a slight seizure at casino because of all the stress of the day and that. Thank God it was only a very mild one. And I'll pay for it tomorrow, as I always do. But I made it home safe and sound. No thanks to Queensland Transport. Queensland Transport, you ought to be disgusting yourselves for the way that I was treated and your service. Not everybody is capable of going online. Not everybody has the ability to have a credit card. You know? It's... modern society is getting too complicated for people like me, and I love what I do, guys. I thrive on it. It keeps me alive. You guys, talking to you guys, doing these videos, getting out there, meeting everyone, it's what gets me there. It keeps me going. This is my legacy to my children. My kids are going to play these videos in years to come, especially my son. He's only 10. Nitro, love you, boy. He's going to watch these videos, and he's going to be like, that's my dad, what a legend. Or, that's my dad, what an idiot. Either way, he's going to be able to show his kids, and forever, this is my time capsule to my family, to my future generations. And I want to keep doing what I'm doing. But after today, I'm a bit disheartened, guys. I now know that I can't travel unassisted without booking everything, crossing every T and dotting every I before I leave, which I try to do. But I'm a very spontaneous person, you know. God, I'm going to be back on the road in 10 days back to Queensland. This time I'll book my ticket online or get someone to do it. But honestly, guys, I love what I do. I had an absolute ball at Aussie Rivals. Overtaking Lane, Motorfab Channel, DJ Automotive Carnage. You all rock. Steve Metcalf, give me a lift in the EH up the range. Listen to that turbo whistler. Amazing. Like, that's what makes you smile. That's what makes all this worth it. But the things that I incur trying to do these things, like transport issues, not being able to use online banking and things, and booking tickets, it makes it hard. And something needs to change, because I don't want to give up what I'm doing because of
have some compassion
and consideration for those that are less fortunate and don't have the ability. Well, my partner's autistic. She's flat out, she can't even get online to do Facebook, let alone book a ticket. How are we supposed to live in this world, in this modern society? And we want to. So, bit of a rant, guys, I know, but I think it's entitled. If it hadn't been for Gary and Maddie today, I'd be doomed. To Bogan Bloke and everyone else that reached out and offered to help get me home, you have blind man's heart. Blind Garage family forever.
Thank you.
Thank you. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. I'm about to cry. I'm pretty emotional about all this. It's been a long day. And thanks to everyone for getting me to Queensland, getting me to the track. Tegan and Karen for letting me stay up in Toowoomba while I was organising my visits for Jackson. You all rock. You're all legends, and from the bottom of my heart, love you all. So, that's us. We're home from our latest tour. Little hiccup at the end, but we'll always keep our tyres turning, especially for our blind angel Tilly. Love you guys.
Stop recording button.